Come one, come all, it's rant time, boys. Hi guys, Julian back again, and I want to rant. And today I'm going to be ranting about how I think that rap is in the best position that it's ever been in. And here's the thing about this argument. There's so many people that are saying that rap is in a weak point. Rap, hip-hop is the zeitgeist right now. It is at the forefront. It's topping the charts. It's the biggest thing. I mean, come on, Drake's album, Scorpion, is on the Billboard 200 at #1 for the 5th week in a row. And while I am not that big of a fan of the album, I wasn't huge on Scorpion, I can definitely respect that it's topping the charts. And if you can see what's topping these charts and what is big right now, it's rap, it's hip-hop, it's trap, it's cloud rap. And the reason I think it is in its best position is because there's so much diversity in the landscape. People complain about how pop is too one-dimensional, how so much of it sounds the same, how electronic music is all synthesized, and how there's too much auto-tune, and how the lyricism's bad. But when you go to rap, there's so many different genres and artists that are bringing in so many different ideas. You have people like Travis Scott and Kids See Ghosts, which is Kid Cudi and Kanye West's project, that are bringing in elements of like psychedelic music and rock music and R&B music, and you have all these genres that are being mixed into the rap landscape that's really making it bigger than it's really ever been. And for all of the hate it gets, you have cloud rap, which is a huge genre right now. I mean, Lil Uzi Vert dominated well, I shouldn't say dominated, but he debuted at #1 on the Billboard 200. So to the people saying that it's not a legitimate, subgenre, I think they're really just not paying attention, maybe, or they don't want to accept it. And that's a stigmatism, and that's a thing in today's society, that it's the motto of, if you don't agree with me, I'm going to hate you, and there can be no room for disagreement. You can dislike something without completely annexing it. What I mean by that is you can't delegitimize something just because you don't particularly like it. You may not like Lil Pump. You may not like Nothing Nowhere. You may not like Lil Uzi Vert, but that doesn't delegitimize them as artists. I'm not a Lil Pump fan. I should just come out and say that. I don't like Lil Uzi Vert either. But there are some cloud rappers that I particularly like, and there's other emo, hip-hop, and rap artists that I enjoy. And to the people that are saying there is no room for, any improvement in the genre, these artists are showing that they're pushing it in a new direction. And rap and hip-hop has had so many strong albums this year, and so many strong albums in the past few years, with just some really great singles, some really great albums, and some great vocalization. And because you have so many of these talented artists, you're getting this thing where a lot of them are kind of guest featuring on each other's albums, which is kind of forming this community. And yeah, there's beef between people, like when you have a situation like Drake and Pusha T, which in my opinion was dumb. I'll come right out and say it. I didn't want to cover it because I just felt like it was pretty dumb. But I think rap's as good as it's ever going to be, as it is right now, in the next few years. Is it going to die off? Yeah, it will, because there's always going to be new trends, but it's never going to go away completely, because rock isn't at the forefront like it used to be. Alternative metal and nu metal aren't at the forefront like they used to be, but at the same time, they're still there. So I feel like hip-hop and rap, just with the sands of time, will eventually diminish, and something will take its place when it comes to the trend, the fad, what's popular. And I think anyone can really get that. I mean, you're not going to have you're not going to have something just retain its popularity year after year after year for decades, for the most part. Everything dies off, and when I say die off, everything loses its popularity. And I don't think rap's going to go away, but I think it'll probably simmer down eventually. When that'll be, I don't know. But I'd love to hear what you guys think of this. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will shout your channel out. In the end screen, you can find my previous videos. consider subscribing. It helps me out a lot, and liking my videos. The support really means a lot, and I'll talk to you guys next time. But until then, my name is Jay Morris, the Review Guy. I'll see you on the next episode of I Wanna Rant, but until then, I'm signing off saying farewell.